Hi everyone and welcome back to a new tutorial. Today I'm back to show you how to make this granny ripple crochet pattern. This pattern is good for any project you like to make. It's a multiple of certain number and you can make it bigger or smaller depending on your project. I'm gonna show you the basics and then you adjust it according to whatever pattern you're making. So without further ado, we'll get started. So I'm gonna chain 40 plus 6. On the fourth chain from the hook, I'm gonna make 2 double crochet. I'm gonna skip 2, and on the next chain I'm gonna make again 3 double crochet. This is usually called cluster. I'm gonna skip 2 and 3 double crochet or cluster. So before I do any increase or decrease, I should have 3 clusters always. So skip 2, I'm gonna make a cluster, chain 2, cluster, all in the same chain. So 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Skip 2 again and a cluster. Skip 2 again. Total of 3 times before the decrease this time. So as a recap, we started with 3 clusters here and cluster chain 2 cluster in this chain to make the corner, the upper corner. Then again 3 clusters with skipping 2. I skipped 4 here for the lower corner and again I repeated 3 clusters and the upper corner cluster chain 2 cluster and 3 clusters at the end. Onto the first row where I'm gonna chain 3 and 3 double crochet or a cluster in the next 3 spaces. In the next corner, a cluster, chain 2 cluster. All in the same space. In the next 3 spaces, I'm gonna do a cluster, 3 double crochet. One more. Skip 2 clusters and a cluster in the next space, 3 spaces again. And the increase, a cluster, chain 2 cluster, all in the same space. And a cluster or 3 double crochet in the following 3 spaces. And don't forget to follow the written pattern for more clarity. If you think I'm going fast, just follow what I'm saying and again the written pattern, but just not to make this video extra long and show you most of the steps. So on the third row I'm gonna join a new color. Just insert and then hold the thread tight, the loose one, and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll make sure again the yarn is tight, and then I'm gonna work on the next space a cluster. So again 3 cluster before the increase. And then cluster, chain 2 cluster, or 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all in this space, the 4th space. And we continue 3 clusters, skip 2, and then continue the same pattern. Don't forget to have a look at the written pattern as always. So again, after the cluster I'm gonna skip 2 clusters and 3 double crochet or cluster in the next space, in the next 3 spaces. So 2 more clusters before the end of the row, which is 3 double crochet. So here I'm at the end of row 4 and I'm gonna make a double crochet in this last space. And you continue the same with the same color or changing color. So you start with a chain 3 or chain 2 if you wish, and you end up with a double crochet. And this is so far how it looks like. It's just a repetitive pattern throughout your project. I hope you liked the video and found it easy to follow. Let me know what you think, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.